don't fall.
It's always so dangerous.
It's dangerous. And let me just say at the outset that I think transatlantic unity is as strong as it's ever been. We face a number of significant challenges. Obviously, a major topic of conversation today will be the situation in Ukraine. We are all committed to making sure that we uphold the basic principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity that have been threatened by Russian aggression. We've been able to maintain strong unity with respect to sanctions. We uphold the basic principles of sovereignty that unless we have strong monitoring and strong implementation, that these agreements will be meaningless. And so part of what we'll be discussing is how do we make sure that we are able to monitor effectively what's happening on the ground in Ukraine, and how do we continue to maintain pressure on Russia, on the separatists, to abide by these agreements. We'll also have an opportunity to talk about the significant challenges that the Ukrainian economy faces. We have to make sure that the 90% of Ukraine that is still effectively governed by Kiev is able to succeed. We'll have an opportunity to talk about some of the security challenges that we face both beyond Ukraine, including the situation in Libya, the situation in Iraq, the need for us to be unified in our fight against ISIL, but also to work effectively to prevent foreign fighters from getting to Syria, as well as foreign fighters leaving Syria, coming back to Europe and the United States, and potentially endangering our fellow citizens. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I would like to pay attention, special attention to three topics, namely the critical relations with Russia in the Ukrainian context, the threat of terrorism and actions of the so-called Islamic State in the context, of course, in the context of Libya, and lastly, our negotiations on TTIP, I mean the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership. First, let me thank President Obama for, although these are three different, very different challenges, they have a common denominator, I think. It's a need, maybe greater than ever before, need for unity of Europe and the United States. We are witnessing today calling into question, even attacking of our fundamental values, like freedom, liberal democracy, prosperity, and for sure geopolitical order. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.